The clash in the second round of the World Cup qualifiers. The Virgin Islands unable to progress to China, but it's still a tremendous opportunity for them to face off against one of the best teams in the region. Well, here are the Group F second round, second window, or the second window games. And Venezuela, having already beaten Canada, looking to go 2-0. They currently sit top of the group, 8-1, with Canada and Brazil with 7-2 records. And those teams looking well set for qualification for China. The top three plus the best fourth place team across the groups will progress to the World Cup.
FIBA World Cup 2019 Americas. And now, introduction of the Venezuelan national team. Gregory Echeneke, wearing number 0. Gregory Vargas, wearing number 5.
So the
Joman Zamora, wearing number 7. Pedro Chori, wearing number
Venezuelan
9.
team introduced
Jose Vargas, team captain,
to the relatively sparse crowd.
Luis Bethany, wearing number 11. Wendy Graterol, wearing number 15. Elda Jimenez, wearing number 17. Isler Gillette, wearing number 19. Dwight Lewis, wearing number 22. Cesar Garcia, wearing number 22. Nestor Colonares, wearing number 14. The coaches, Fernando Duro, assisted by Nelson Salazar and Pablo.
So Venezuela, having been through the formal introductions. So the Virgin Islands. And now we'll have the national anthems of both Venezuela and the Virgin Islands, and it will start with the national anthem of Venezuela. And now the national anthem of the Virgin Islands.
Puerto Rico, Roberto Vasquez. From Puerto Rico, José Diaz. And from Panama, Julio Anaya.
The third team on the floor, Mr. Anya, Mr. Vasquez and Diaz from Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic respectively. Their teamwork always as important as the other two teams on the floor. Not surprisingly, sparse crowd given the Virgin Islands has no opportunity to progress. Venezuela already booked their ticket to China. Here's the roster. Venezuela, Jose Vargas and Gregory Vargas, the experience of those two campaigners really leads this group. A lot of experience. And coach Fernando Duro, and it looks like they're going to go to the World Cup as a group winner. Starting lineup with Nesta Colmenares at the power forward. Julian, Jose Vargas, and Chenique are the other starters for Venezuela as they try to put an exclamation mark under this FIBA competition window. Virgin Islands, only 10 players in uniform. It's been a difficult campaign in the second round in particular. Obviously, Captain Walter Hodge is a highlight. This team can be exciting, but Coach Colon's possibly got the issue of trying to protect his resources, should we say. Starting lineup for the Virgin Islands, Walter Hodge and Gregorio Milligan in the backcourt. Smith, Asker and Samuel up front. So it's a mobile unit. They just aren't very deep. So their ability to go hard defensively is always something they're making a compromise on.
Wearing number 21, Dwight Lewis, and wearing number 43, Nesta Colmenares. Starting lineup for the Virgin Islands team, wearing number 6, at point guard, Walter Hodge, number 7, Georgia Milligan, number 11, Ivan Asker, point guard, and number 12, Alana.
So Coach Fernando Duro qualifying for a World Cup, qualifying for the first World Cup with 32 teams. It's going to be a huge event in China. William Colon, the head coach of the Virgin Islands.
At this time, before the start of tonight's game, we would like to respect a minute of silence in the honor
And this is the Virgin Islands' first home game since the tragic death of Patrick Baumann. So this will be their opportunity as a federation to mark the sad passing of Patrick Baumann with their moment of silence that will take place before the game.
With his passion and determination, Patrick Baumann was the leader and advocate of basketball worldwide. He was also instrumental in the creation of FIBA's new competition system with the vision to bring basketball closer to fans all over the world. As a sign of sorrow and solidarity to his family, we kindly ask that you please stand and respect this minute of silence. Thank you.
Well, wherever it is, whether it's the University of the Virgin Islands, whether it's a huge arena in Japan, it's a poignant moment to remember the impact of Patrick Baumann on the sport and how much he'll be missed by not only sport, but more importantly by his family and friends. Well, over back to the action. The Virgin Islands in the white uniform, Venezuela in the burgundy. The Virgin Islands straight at it off the glass. Great work on the offensive board. And they open it out quickly with a 2 as Asker gets the offensive rebound and the putback. Two-three zone. That's the way they've tried to protect their resources. No inside touch. Instead of the inside touch, they put it on the floor. Calamara's going nowhere, but the penetration down the middle is no good. Turn it straight back over, though. Nice look. And they can't get the alley-oop to go. Short pull-up is no good for Samuels. Nice pass. All too easy. No defensive transition. You've got to protect the basket first. Surreal atmosphere, really, after the noise and the intensity of Venezuela's win over Canada. Asker. They get it off the staggered screen. It's all the way to the ring for 2, and they don't get the drop. The only offensive rebound is gathered. And Milligan ticks it over for the Virgin Islands. This will be the issue. The Virgin Islands will have to get back. They can't run up and down with Venezuela. Vargas swings the baseline. Inside, outside, thinks about the 3, turns it down. The 3 is gone, is long. And that's another offensive rebound already. Three from the corner is no good. Defensive rebound is grabbed by Asker. Turnover, 3-on-1 break here. Just have to be good. And the easy 2 is completed by Colomanales. And the quick response as Giorgio Milligan ticks it over. Well, they're going to offer him the 3. He doesn't disappoint in taking it. Asker, far side of the ring, right hand off the glass and blows what should have been an easy layup. Venezuela run the other way. Colomanales inside out, 3 is gone, is short. And the Virgin Islands through Walter Hodge will recover the basketball. Hodge from the 3-point line is short. Defensive rebound is collected by Echenike. Jose Vargas. Colomares goes with a pass onto the inside, inside out. Yulon lines up the 3, is short. Blocking foul as Dwight Lewis put it on the floor. Oh, the step back 2 is short, but another offensive rebound. Vargas picks up this one with a 14-second reset. Colomanales up top. Ball's turned over again. Chance to run for the Virgin Islands. And we have a mid-court foul. Wow, fake the pass, gets to the ring. Nice play, nice finish for Asker, who started this game really lively. Vargas out top. as Venezuela hit the second side against the zone, trying to stretch it. Vargas deep in the corner is off. Offensive rebound again by Venezuela. It's just like a three-point shootout for them at the moment. Someone in a white uniform is going to have to box out. This time it comes into Walter Hodge. Hodge stops and pops on the foul line. Is long, no good. Venezuela come the other way. Numbers down the floor. Julian goes high with the pass. Vargas again for a deep three. Can't get it to drop. Chinique gets the long rebound, and finally Zamora gets the two to drop. Hodge just lobs it. Oh, the ball's knocked away. Opportunity in transition again. The whistle on the play. Smith's going to be charged with the personal. Pedro Churio checks in, number 9. Rebound is finally secured by Milligan. He gets it down the floor. Asker hands it off. Ball's knocked away. Sideline possession for the Virgin Islands. They have a lively tempo to their half court. They've just got to concentrate a little bit more on just getting it right, not just going through the motions. Substitution for Venezuela sees Gregory Vargas join the game. Hodge puts it on the floor, gets into the lane with the left hand, blows the layup. Vargas gives it up in transition. That's an offensive foul, clear push. Chinique. He shits, and he is replaced by Windy Gatolo. Full court pass beats the pressure, but the cross court pass is intercepted. Gregory Vargas stops and pulls the trigger, doesn't get the three to go. Far side of the ring, beautiful finish. Zamora used the ring to protect it. And the Virgin Islands have the 10-6 advantage with 3:20 to go in the first. Wide open for three, can't get the drop. Defensive rebound is collected. Giorgio Milligan has it. Hodge looks inside. Oh, the reverse layup is special. Giorgio Milligan gets the two. Timeout for Venezuela. They trail 12-6 and take the timeout.
Cero. Vamos a jugar 0. 5-4. Claro, no se olviden de esto, para que vamos del lado opuesto, después movemos el balón y sale Luis al córner. No hay nada, Luis viene para acá, esa posición. Hagan una finta de pase, Luis, acá, y te va a quedar solo el tiro.
It's an interesting start to the game. Both teams trying to feel each other out. The Virgin Islands zone, which is not the most aggressive or biggest zone you've seen, causing Venezuela some trouble.
Atacamos aquí, pop out. Okay, we don't get any pass and get the ball back again. And we open the middle of the court. Okay, hey, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Just try to beat them to the spot, to the post up. So you don't gotta get
Hey, when the shooter go with him. So the biggest.
Venezuela look to stretch the defense. They look inside, no pass. Oof. Hodge mishandles, should be okay. Ball deflected to the backcourt. Nice pass. Should be, well, they blow the easy finish. Anything's that easy at this level. Oh, strong finish. And Venezuela close to with one as Guerrero gets his first 2 points. Samuel goes inside. Inside, outside they go. Lob. Thought that was going down in one action. Penetration, far side of the ring. Tries to get it off the glass. Defensive rebound is owned by Guerrero. And Gregory Vargas advances it, moves it on. Again, attacking the closeouts. Rebound by Jamal Samuel. And the 2 doesn't go. Last minute of the first quarter. It's like one of those early rounds of a boxing match. Both fighters just feeling each other out. So Zamora sits. Can't get that to drop either. Chance here for Gregory Vargas to push. They hit the corner.
Okay, listen up. They're pressing 2-2-1. Okay, that means we need to have somebody like here. One here, one here, one here, and the 2 guards. That means we're going to force this soccer to come all the way up. If we can hit here, now we got here and we got here.
So Milligan with his 8 points, 4 rebounds, has had a strong start for the Virgin Islands.
Okay? Hey, we get the ball back. One shot.
Línea, papi. Que no la pase tan fácil, que no la pase tan fácil. Claro, está claro. Vamos otra vez, vamos otra vez, vamos otra vez. Este partido, vamos, vamos, vamos.
So a chance for Venezuela to actually take the lead. They haven't led in the game yet. They're not going to lead right now either. They missed the first of the free throws. Second is good, and we've got a new ball game with 24 seconds to go in this first quarter. Oscar gets to the ring, takes a little runner, gets the 2 to drop, but he does give Venezuela the opportunity to run the floor. More than enough time to get a shot. Vargas has got to go up. Goes with a little running hook, doesn't get the drop. And at the end of the first quarter, the Virgin Islands have the 2-point advantage over Venezuela.
Vuelvo a repetir. 0. Se mueve el balón. Luis no puede recibir. Sube. Alero.
Now we can eat. Remember, we can push it, we push it. Okay? They look like higher.
Yeah.
Entonces también acá. We push it, we cannot
Look.
get it.
Well, there are the game stats at the end of the first quarter. Nothing to write home about for anybody. Well, if you need any information about the World Cup, any of the regions, get the World Cup app, download it from your normal source. At the same time, use any of your social media platforms to let us know what you think about the action you are watching. There's been some great games already in this competition window. It's coming to a close, and there's been some real heavyweight clashes. There's been more teams qualifying. Get on social media and let us and everybody else know what your opinion is. So start of the second quarter, Venezuela will take possession. The 3 is gone, he's short. Venezuela get another offensive rebound. Vargas. Oh, there's the foul on the way to the hoop. Oh, here's the penetration, goes inside. Everybody gets a piece. Ball, arm, head. Blocking foul as Hodge just took it at the defense. Well, the open 3 coming out of the double team, ball recovered by Richards, who backs it out. Esker has it. Oh, blocked. Chance to run here. Just gives it up. Nice find, extra pass. They line up the 3. Got it. Drag the defense to one side of the floor, lift, and find yourself in enough space to knock down the 3. Same thing, inside, outside after the curl, and the 3 is answered with a free of their own. Jamal Samuel. travel call. Wow. And all over the ball somehow. Oh, straight turnover. They had wide open looks, just overcomplicated. She just drops it inside, and they settle for the long two, which they don't connect with. Oh, and they blow another layup at the ring. Ball will stay with Venezuela. At the moment, it's all a little too easy for both, well, in particular for Venezuela. They only lead by one, but they're not really being made to work for that. But then again, limited resources require different ways to come up with an answer. That's too easy. Tough finish in traffic. Wow, tremendous discipline defensively. Nearly halfway through the second quarter in Venezuela. First time they've had the lead in a while. And when he sets his mind to it, Who's coming up with that? Venezuela are just hustled that much more. And Hodge read it. Hodge leads the break.
No se la dé, no se la dé, que te venga a bloquear. Anda que te manda que te bloqueen.
Dale.
Si está así con los brazos caídos. Papi, ya estamos entregando la pelota, hombre. 1 contra 1 no puede defender un jugador. Se la están entregando la pelota.
Completely open, that we can attack from here, this side, or this or that one. Okay, I mean, we win the ball. Pass the ball over here, go screen to the opposite side. Open the court, one-on-one.
They live and die.
And then you go. Okay, let's go. We're doing fine. Let's go, baby.
We're going to make our run.
Venezuela get it into the half court. Still the 2-3 zone look by the Virgin Islands. Always pointing to who's got who. Can he get it away? No, he can't. Great effort to stay with it. Gets the contact. That's an effort on the glass. Looks at the referee saying, hey, come on. If you got that one, you must have got the ones before. And they tick it over. That's a blocking foul. Oh, off the glass, they don't get the drop. Come down with another rebound, chance to push it. Great lead pass, tough finish. And the Virgin Islands go straight back at it, can't get it to drop. It's in the half court. And the duck on the inside. Gonna go to work. And they're hanging in here, the Virgin Islands. Venezuela just haven't been able to impose themselves on them as yet. Nice duck. And there's the foul. It's a big body to try and defend if you let them get position. Venezuela. Just attack it, spin inside, scoop it down for the flush. Chenlique. It's the big time finish. 4-point lead for Venezuela. Asker in the lane, takes a tough little hook shot, doesn't get to drop. They look high-low. That's better execution defensively on the zone, and then the weak side just forgets to help. Timeout for the Virgin Islands. They trail this one, 24-30. 2:30 to go in the half. Venezuela beginning to assert. Good use of the timeout by Coach Colon. Let's take a listen in.
Coach, he coming back. Outside move and go inside.
Yeah, but you see what I did? I got a steal. He don't feel me.
I didn't.
So
Hey. Okay. Over there. Pass the ball. Let's move. Let's say motion. Okay, I want everybody passing the ball, move, pass, go, pass, go. Everybody moving. Because then we start going 2 against 2, and that's it. The other one just looking, and the other 3 helping in the
Y
middle.
no le puede meter la mano. O sea, más movimiento, paciencia. Por eso no desesperemos por tomar un tiro de 3 puntos. Movemos el balón, quedó solo, la tiran. No está adentro la bola.
Vamos.
Vamos a la defensa.
Sigue. Luis.
Well, there's the simple high-low because the help side was hanging out on the wing. High post entry. Fake the handoff. Now they'll go handoff. Hodge has it. Hodge attacks it with the right hand, leans in, draws contact, and will go to the free throw line. Hodge, normally a very, very solid free throw shooter. And the commentator's curse on cue. Gray will sit. Replaced by Jamal Samuel. 5-point game. Again, they don't get inside touches. They don't even look for inside touches anywhere near enough. Skip pass. Open three is long. It's just hunted down a little harder by Venezuela. They get the chance to put another one up. That's way off. Great job on the glass by Jamal Samuel. Jamal Samuel puts it on the floor, throws that to himself and gets the 2. Oh, a minute and 13 to go to the half. The Virgin Islands still only trail by 3. And you can come up with all sorts of theories about how this is still tight. The bottom line is the Virgin Islands have played them tough. Venezuela may be taking this not as tough as they've taken previous games, perhaps, but it's a 4-point margin. No such thing as a dead game in national team basketball. Hodge gives it up. Oh, Jamal Samuels, lovely stroke. Gets his feet set, knocks that one down, goes to 11 points personal. Another one's lined up. And believe it or not, with 23 seconds to go in the half, the Virgin Islands have the 1-point lead. And Milligan goes to 17 points personal, 3 from 3 from beyond the arc. And the Virgin Islands, is it an upset? Who knows? Nice little duck again. They find the inside option, and instead of that being a dig, they're going to call that a foul, and that will send Chinguique to the free throw line. A chance to give Venezuela the lead back. Soft roll on the free throw. Ties it at 33. Virgin Islands have 8 seconds to get something after this free throw. Hodge. So Hodge to the line to give the Virgin Islands back the lead. They're tied at 34. Coach Conn will be happy with this situation. And here are the game stats. 37 of 57. The three-point line has kept Virgin Island in this. Rebound numbers will favor 13 offensive rebounds. You saw that happening in front of you. Venezuela crashed the balls early. 13 offensive rebounds. Again was 17. Aska's had a really, really good game so far for the Virgin Islands. Chinguique with his very big contribution. That leaves us with the 1-point margin. 2 people in double digits for the Virgin Islands, Samuel Milligan. And 14-12 and 21-34. Just quality performance. Both teams looking like they deserve to win the stage of the World Cup. And there is confirmation. The Virgin Islands have a 1-point lead over Venezuela. We'll have some highlights and we'll see you in around 10 minutes for the second half. Well, welcome back to the Virgin Islands. Both teams back on the floor. It's a weird atmosphere in the gym. Obviously not the biggest crowd you've ever seen at a World Cup qualifier. Virgin Islands, they've had an interesting second round stage. They actually missed the game in Brazil for travel reasons. They can't qualify. Venezuela already booked their place to China after their performance beating Canada in this window. So there's an eerie type atmosphere in the gym. Defensively, neither team have got after it. There's one thing that will for sure though, second half, there's no way Venezuela are going to want to drop a game here. There's a real incentive to win the group. Could mean you get an easier draw in the World Cup because the draws are seeded, and part of that is based upon results that affect your FIBA ranking. So it's in Venezuela's interest not to drop a game of this type. Well, Coach Fernando Duro, he's going to make sure I'm sure he made them aware of that in the halftime locker room. Because with the new FIBA system of competition, the Virgin Islands will just drop into or get ready for the next qualification stage of the FIBA Americas structure, whether it be Centro Basket or whether it's a full-blown FIBA Americas. Coach Colon will be pleased with his position at the half. But what he needs, though, he needs to close out one of these games. He needs to take a big scalp. He needs to do something that really generates some interest in this team. For Venezuela, it looks like a fixture that they have to fulfill. It's got that sort of feel about it. They expect to win. They're going to try and be as professional as they can. The Virgin Islands, for them, it'd be a huge, huge win. So start off the third quarter. Virgin Islands will get us underway, and straight away they'll turn it over. Well, someone said something in the locker room. Someone's got some activity going from the Venezuelan defense. It's Jim trying to sort out the shape of the zone at the moment. Nice high-low. Should be an easy two. Blocked from behind, but the foul is called. Janike on the free throw line. So many coaches have so many conversations with themselves on the sideline. 0 for 2. Great work on the offensive glass, though. That's a tremendous effort by Jose Vargas. And Venezuela look like they've come out energized in this second half. And they will have possession of the basketball. Vargas. They hit the corner, wide open for three. No one closes out. The ball is short. And that will be a Venezuela basketball. And the Virgin Islands always going to have issues on the glass. They're always going to be the smaller unit, but they've got to use that quickness and athleticism to get position. So end line possession for Venezuela with a new 14-second reset rather. Vargas moves it and gets Hector Julian another touch. Gets his feet set for three, is short. Struggling to get any rhythm going on that jump shot. Water Hodge goes pick and roll. Nice pass, the extra pass. Well, they make hard work of getting it to 2 feet and getting a shot away, but they will go to the free throw line to try and get the scoreboard ticking over at the start of this second half. The pass from Hodge is a little slow. They wrap it around, and I have absolutely no idea why Jason Perry Murray went the other way. Chance to make this a 3-point game on the free throw line. Oh. Shooting into the sea breeze. Comes up way short. That's all you can do. Wry smile, shake your head, get to the next play. Still in the matchup zone look. Not getting in the gaps, not getting in the seams. That's a better pass, straight into the high post area. Leon breaks it down, far side of the ring, traffic, nowhere to go, wraps it. Vargas lines up the long three, is no good. And with no rhythm at all, Venezuela struggling. They skip it into the corner. Hodge, feet set for three, is no good. Defensive rebound is Chalike. Nice pass, beautiful bounce pass, and they just blow the layup. And it's just one of those days. They're right for an upset. Samuel with a scoop, doesn't get it. Great work on the glass, back up in traffic is Giorgio Milligan, who's having a game. But wow, what a miss for Nesta Colmenales. Ran the floor really well. And then just blew a bunny. Great work on the glass by Milligan. Went back up with the big guys, gets fouled, finds himself on the free throw line. And finally, after 2 minutes, we get a score. Two for two from the line. 19 points personal for Milligan. He really is putting in a shift. Graduated in 2012 from Franklin and Marshall College in the States. As a number of these Virgin Island players did. That's another good high post entry, but they don't capitalize. They get the extra pass. Vargas against the closeout for two is good. There should be no way to the hoop against this zone. Asker skips it. Hodge attacks the closeout, gets inside, goes back to Asker, puts it on the floor. Samuel floats, doesn't get the two. Vargas will advance the basketball at a sedate pace. And that's an offensive foul. That's just sloppy. That's an indictment on this game. Neither team is really playing with a lot of intensity. Enrique, sloppy screen. And again, sometimes coaches don't have to rant and shout to know exactly what they feel. Hodge attacks the defense, gets into lane and kicks. They turn down the open look and put it on the floor. Now they space again. And Samuel can't get it to drop. Still a 1-point game. Vargas almost walked. Tariki wants it in the post. Good defense post-wise. And they're going to call that offensive. And the visual dissent could have generated a technical foul. Rodriguez going to sit. Luis Barthelemy will step back in. Guros teammate for Guros teammate. Into the half court for the Virgin Islands. They still lead it by 1. Upset beckons. Hodge with the pick and roll. Tries to turn the corner. Gets to the foul line. Nice pass. Finish. That's better. Virgin Islands patient, probing, sharing the basketball. Turnover the other way. Nope. But the Venezuelans will just hang on to possession. Vargas attacks the baseline, tries to get an angle, somehow manufactures the little floater. Hodge goes straight back at it, all the way to the ring, and 1. And neither team is active back in transition, so the opportunity to attack it off the dribble is always available. And Hodge really went hard, gets to the front of the ring. Great touch on the finish. And Vargas here has to finish with a tough one. Hodge, 5 points, 2 rebounds and an assist, starting to find his rhythm offensively in the game. 4-point lead for the Virgin Islands. Well, the wide open 3, they can't connect. And that's the trouble for Venezuela here. They haven't really set their level, which means they're not really in a, it's almost like not really in a game rhythm. So a lot of the shots that you'd expect them to make, wide open looks, shots that they made in the game against Canada, for example, they're just not actually finish in place. And then you get Hodge going all the way to the hoop for the pretty little finger roll. And most of Venezuela's problems are stemmed from lack of defensive effort. That's where you find your rhythm. Vargas flattens off the defense, and they turn it over again. Samuel on transition, inside pass, ball knocked away. Would have been a pretty finish. Chance here, Vargas on the end of the break for 2. And they dodge a bullet to Venezuela and close it to a 4-point game. Oh, all of a sudden, it's like shooting into the ocean as Milligan knocks down another 3. 7-point lead for the Virgin Islands. The crowd trying to get involved. Nice pass. Oh, clean, but I think then body contact generated the foul. That's a great look. Right, just whistled the pass into the low block. Substitutions coming in for Venezuela as Zamora joins. Here's the pretty Hodge finish. And here's the pass in the circle. Beautiful find. Lester Colmenales. Good job he had his hands up. It's down to Venezuela this. How much do they really try and pick it up defensively? Because the worst thing for them, we could be at 4:55 in the 4th and it's still a similar 3, 4, 5-point margin. And you know then the Virgin Islands will just desperately just hang on. Can only go 1 for 2. The way to release the ball. Samuel spins to the inside, needs a pass, finds one. Hodge in the half court, attacks in on the dribble. Tries to create a drive lane and is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Well, Hodge created his own drive lane that generated the contact. Windy Gatalo. And Hodge finds him on the himself on the free throw line again. Starting to accumulate numbers in this game. Slow start, but really starting to build. 4:42 to go in the third. Virgin Islands with a 7-point lead. Sooner or later, we're going to start thinking they could actually get the win here. This will give him double digits. Hodge goes to 10 personal. And the Virgin Islands to lead by 8. When does Venezuela get worried? Gillon gets it to the corner, gets it back, wants to open up the floor. Takes the ball screen. It's still congested on that side of the floor, but he still goes back there. Wraps the pass. The little push is no good. And the Virgin Islands push. Now they're going to have to space. Great defensive effort. That's a tremendous defensive effort by Zamora. Do they turn defense into points? Wide open for 3. They do. Closes to a 5-point game. And your defense generating your offense. That'll make sure the rhythm gets a little harder. Hodge attacks the middle. In the lane, tough shot. Great control, great balance. The 3 is short. Again, the box out is strong. So 3:20 to go in the third. And Walter Hodge, he's putting in a shift in this one. Numbers the other way. That is just a beautiful looking stroke. Feet set. Great execution on the end of the break. Again, all of a sudden the game looks simple offensively. Richards gets the 2. It's a long 3. Hodge looks long. Great early pass. And that's a smart decision. Samuel in rhythm is short with the 3. The ball's going to go out of bounds and will belong to the Virgin Islands. Gregory Vargas comes back. That's a tough finish, good control. And Askill will turn it over. Vargas gets Venezuela into the half court. There's still no urgency with this Venezuelan lineup. I just think they believe they're going to win. I don't know what they're prepared to do to get the win, though, because the Virgin Islands are a good team. They wouldn't be in the second round of the World Cup if they weren't. 3 seconds. This has got to go up. They just about get it away. It hits nothing. And a chance to run here. Hodge has it. Well, he turns it over himself. 3-on-1 break. Straight to the ring for 2. And every time they have a chance to really break this game open, either they turn it over or they give up an easy basket. And they go turnover and back-to-back turnovers. Nice look long. Should be an easy 2. Is an easy 2. Timeout for the Virgin Islands. After leading by as many as 6, they've been pegged back to 2. Zamora, big impact off the bench. Virgin Islands take the timeout.
No, it's just one play. No, come on.
Just take a listen.
They're trapping over here, okay? Then we got one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, nobody here. I mean, they trap here. They got this right, then they have to force this guy all the way up. Go over here, get the ball there. Now we got 3 against 2.
Right.
That's simple. Antes de-
El único problema que tenemos es cuando va para adentro, queda windy. Tomemos la caída. Pues no se la están pasando, papi. Entonces que muera arriba de él con el tapón y los 4 en el rebote del cerco.
Well, Venezuela is sharing the points across the roster.
10 segundos. 10 segundos. Greg, subila. Windy, subí. Cae, Windy. Cae. No hay...
Venezuela extend the defense. You've got to be a little careful here, the Venezuelans. They're getting to a point where they're almost questioning every call. Patience with referees is not always guaranteed. And nothing but string on the second one. Just over a minute to go in the third. Virgin Islands still hanging on. Vargas wants to back out, give himself some separation from the defense. Nice pass on the baseline, great block. Milligan has stat line across stat line. Can't get that to drop. 2-on-1. Behind the back for 2. So Venezuela trying to turn it up defensively. Well, quick release, Vargas. Outwork your opponent, good things happen. Vargas on the glass, they come up empty. They'll get the possession of the basketball. But they're down 2 and they miss another 2-footer. Nailed it. Venezuela take the 1-point lead. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, Hodge makes a tough one. 5 seconds to get it away. They had a little bit more time than that. They didn't take it, and that'll do it for the quarter. They maintain the lead. They go into the fourth, 1 up.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is right here. Want it? Come and get it.
Oh, this is another one of those games. There's no such thing as a dead game in national team basketball. Let's put the record out for that one. But Venezuela came here, top of the table, top of the group, having just secured qualification for China. You'd have thought that they'd come in wanting to underline that, put an exclamation mark under their qualification for China. However, maybe it inspired the Virgin Islands. They have come out and put a decent 3 quarters together. Limited resources. But it's going to have to come down to the Venezuelan defense. They just have to step it up a level. Start of the 4th quarter then. The sort of slouchy matchup zone looks like it's how the Virgin Islands are going to start here. They have the 1-point lead still. The 3 is gone. It is long. And that's the other area of the game. The Virgin Islands just simply have to work hard on the glass. It's almost a 5-out set here for Venezuela, and they just bury a 3. Zamora with a really, really quality-looking stroke, goes to 13 personal. Extra pass to the corner. Well, they thought about the 3, decides not to take it. Asker just about beats the buzzer. Strong move is blocked. Well, they line up another 3. That's short. Both teams taking a very high number of 3s. Neither team doing a great job knocking them down. Samuels, nice bounce pass to the inside. Big advantage in the post. They can't get it to drop. Virgin Islands get a piece of it, and they lose it. 2-point game. Vargas pushes, has numbers down the floor. 4 on 3, just find the open one. Yet another 3 is gone. It's nothing. There could be an option to go inside here as Zamora fouls, stops the clock, stops the transition. Jose Vargas is back. Well, Hodge, they're leaving so much space. He doesn't need a second invitation. Strokes the 3. And the Virgin Islands slip back into the lead. Hodge has 17 personal. Only taking 3 threes on the night. Vargas. Well, that's quick hands for you. Ball's recovered too. So Venezuela turn it over against the zone yet again. Hodge is fouled as he works his way to the hoop. Sideline possession, 14-second reset. Strong move, running hook to the middle is good for 2. Asker ticks the scoreboard over again. Just when you thought that Venezuela would establish some level of physicality. They've gone a little soft again. Straight down the gut of the defense, turnover. Hodge has it, and he has numbers. The long two is no good. Looks, should be an easy two. Great lead pass. Two on the end of the break, and Venezuela close within one. 7 to go in the fourth. Hodge. Again, great second step. Oh, what a follow. Super follow by Laurent Smith. Vargas looks underneath, can't get it there. They line up the three, count it. Zamora again, goes 4 from 7 from beyond the arc. 16 points personal. That was a great stroke, but no one's really putting him under any pressure. Gonna try and speed him up a little. Oh! Ivan Aska. The Colossus player just strokes the three. Whistle away from the basketball. Baseline penetration goes up, misses the floater. That is a rebound in traffic. It's got a blow to the head. But Hodge looks long. They give it up really well at the moment. Samuel. Everyone trying to get in the same spot. Aska has it. Tries to work his way into the block. Spins baseline. The tough fadeaway is no good. They get another 14 seconds on it. Oh, they foul the shooter. One of those cardinal sins. It's all very well shaking the head. You just don't even want to give the referee the opportunity. Points personal, 8 rebounds, close to a double-double. But he misses the free throw, and he's over. Oh, 0 for 3. Opportunity goes a begging. Still a 4-point game. Should have been or could have been a 7-point game. Vargas. It's Venezuela into the half court. The high post flash is productive again. And somehow, nice pass, great finish and pick up by Hodge. And it's a 6-point game. As big a lead as the Virgin Islands have had in a long, long time. 70-64, timeout for Venezuela. Is this the timeout where they just make a statement? It's not about the technicality here, it's just about their level.
Pulgar, te queda Greg acá. El Grillo les pone el triple post para Cherry. ¿Está claro? Pon el bloqueo. Pon el bloqueo. Néstor, como si fuera triple post. Sacalo, tenés que atacar o tener los tiros. Tener los tiros, atacar.
We gotta get his weak side. Hey, no threes. If the big, let him. Yeah. If you men go away from the ball, stay in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Be between you men and the ball.
Right. Enough to close out. May the big guy beat us. 2x2s or because foul. Okay?
Big opportunity at Virgin Islands. This will be a big win if they can hold on. The team bound for the World Cup comes to the Virgin Islands, expects a regulation win, and at the moment Water Hodge and the Virgin Islands are in the ascendancy. Just under 5 to go. It's a 6-point game. Upset written all over this game. Vargas, and they go back inside. And that's a reaching foul. Vargas will hang time, soft touch off the glass. Kisses the window, gets the 2. Goes to 9 personal. Wide open. Like lines up the 3, is short. Defensive rebound. Gives another opportunity for Venezuela to run. Vargas in the lane, kicks as Judo has it, attacks the closeout. Vargas out top, better transition by penetration, spin, off the glass for 2. Draws the contact. We'll have to go and earn it from the 3-throw line, but with only 3:40 to go, this could make it a 2-possession game. Well, he ticks it over, 5-point game. Well, he's a little bit swan-like at the moment. He looks very serene above the water, but underneath, I'm sure Coach Colon is feeding every second of this one. Three and a half to go. Virgin Islands have the 5-point advantage over Venezuela. Again, that labored looking 3. And finally with a big throwdown. Shariki gets the 2, which makes it a single possession game. Samuel in the lane with a floater. They go upstairs and they just cannot handle the pass. Hodge, does he get the drop? Chance here to run. Well, the penetration was strong. Disappointed that they didn't make the 2 to get the extra point, but Two-point game with 1 to come. 2:32 to go in the game. A lot riding on this. Cannot get another one to drop, but they do recover the basketball. That is a tough move. We're tied at 71. Here's Hodge trying to make it happen on the penetration. Whistle's gone. Hodge to retake the lead for the Virgin Islands. 2:01 to go in the game, and that's a rarity. Yeah, he goes 2 for 2 this time. Nice pass. Oh, they can't finish the play. Credit for staying with it. Great hands, but recovered. Only 4. This has got to go up. Deep, deep, deep. 3 is way off. And the Virgin Islands will have a chance to build on the 1-point advantage. 72 to 71, 136 remain. Upset still on the cards. And Water Hodge has led his team pretty much unrested throughout this whole game. Now, Venezuela have not gone at him. Venezuela have not made him work for it. And they may regret that if this result goes the wrong way. Samuel just drops it in the lane for 2 is no good. To the ring, offensive rebound, ball comes off. Vargas. And the unthinkable is now very thinkable for Venezuela. They came into this game already qualified. They came into this game after the big win over Canada. And this was supposed to be rock up, win the game, get home. Virgin Islands completely opposed that. There was no way they're going to rock up here and just be part of a celebration. It's national team basketball. They're going to want to win. And at the moment, they have the biggest opportunity of the upset they've had for a long time.
Ivan, you're going to be here, okay? You're going to be here.
18 more attempts for Venezuela, yet they still trail.
Tenemos que lograr, no la toca el tipo, no la toca, está esperando el rebote, nada más. Pero tenemos que, si la toca él, hacerle falta. Pará la línea. En ataque, pará. En ataque, vamos 2 bajos. Con Heine de acá, 2 bajos. La bola Greg sube Néstor. Vamos a la defensa.
So the Virgin Islands will advance the basketball to the front court, which means they have a 14-second reset. Well, that was a little risky. He never got ahead of Vargas at all. It was a foot race. For all his quality, Walter Hodges, not the quickest man on the floor. He's He's 32 years old now. They do get it in this time. Oscar puts it on the floor, going baseline. Tries to go off the glass, doesn't get the roll. And Venezuela with a chance here to take the lead. Just moves it on. They reverse it and hit the second side early. Six on the possession. Vargas drops to the corner, doesn't get the three. Defensive rebound finds its way. Nice look. Ask for two. That's a big, big look. Great vision by Walter Hodge. And Venezuela now take the timeout. They trail by 3 with 27.2 to go. They'll go front. If they go front court, they'll have a 14-second reset. And they are now staring down the barrel of defeat. And he just looked at Hodge. Never a debate that there was going to be someone there.
Acá. ¿Cuánto queda? 27. Bueno, vamos a jugar acá, una salida acá. Van a seguir en zona. Vamos como dos bajos. Saca Gregory. Sácalo. Greg. Keiler. Néstor. Esta posición, Grillo. En la zona, así en la zona. Néstor, abrís. Acá se mueve el balón. Buen bloqueo Greg acá para Keiler.
Follow. Okay, hey, this is the key possession now. We get this rebound. We go.
If you get a rebound,
Regan and Hodge. Asker, 4 guys in double digits for the Virgin Islands. Vargas attacks it and kicks to his namesake. And that's an offensive foul. Jose Vargas looked for the contact, kicked out the leg. And now all the Virgin Islands have to do is keep the ball and make their free throws, because it's undoubtedly Venezuela will foul now. 15.4 seconds.
For him, okay? We're gonna put the ball around here, side, full court, okay? Let's go a line. Gio, you are the first one, okay? Ivan, you go next over here, then
Well, Venezuela ecstatic after the victory over Canada, ecstatic that they've qualified for the World Cup. On the verge of defeat here in the Virgin Islands. It's going to be something special to get them out of this hole. Virgin Islands have a lot of experience on the floor, have the ability to take care of the basketball. So here we go. Venezuela need a steal. Well, they get a steal. And they get... Wow. Speechless. They get the steal. Here's the steal. Piqué goes up to dunk and is just swatted away. Wow. Get out of here. This is my house. I'm looking at an upset. You are not going to finish that play. One of these makes it safe. Samuel makes the first. And he knocks down both. 5-point game. And Venezuela, when they look back at this, will say it's only our fault. Just did not play enough defense to put the Virgin Islands under pressure.
Gregory.
They're going to need a catch and a shoot. Stranger things have happened, make that.
Greg.
There's just about enough time for 2 scores.
Caleb.
But they need to get a quick one out of this out of bounds.
Jordan, Néstor. La tiene Gregory. Néstor.
You take the ball out quick. You and you want to get for the ball. Okay? Hey, let's score. He's going to take the ball out of quick. You're going to go in middle over here. Miren. You can go and you're going to be here. In case you need help.
No. You stay here. Okay. I even take the ball out. Okay.
Here we go then. Do they hang on? Do they get the result they deserve? Do they get the win? It's right there for them. It's got to go up. Vargas turns the corner, gets it away. Off the L1. Oh, what a big call. Turns the corner, gets a little contact. Will go to the free throw line for the extra. This will make it a 2-point game with 6.4. It's still right there for Venezuela. This game's had most things in it. Oh, they just threw straight to him. Oh, he ties it up. With 1 to come. Don't throw it under your hoop. What are you doing? Throw it anywhere apart from there. Venezuela have a chance to win this. There's still 5.2 on the clock. The Virgin Islands could get it and go. Somehow, the Venezuelans have a 1-point lead with 5.2 seconds to go. There's no timeouts left. They've got to go substitution here. Hodge is going to get it, and Hodge is going to go. And the future of the game is in his hands. Any foul, we have free throws. Hodge has got it, and he goes. Oh, and it's a turnover. And I cannot tell you, I have absolutely no idea how Venezuela, from being 6 down, with seconds remaining, have managed to get this one and will win the game. It's a phenomenal comeback. The Virgin Islands have just gifted Venezuela the win. And that is it. Somehow, Venezuela have come to the Virgin Islands and secured a win. Wow. bound for China. They're bound for China without the blemish of the loss here. Well, it's one of those scenarios. They get away with a win. They'll sit down and they'll say, hey, we can't do that to ourselves again. We can't arrive and not be ready to play. And that's where they were today. Amazing end to the game. Absolutely amazing end to the game. 6 down. Sorry, 5 down. With seconds remaining, they turn it over. After Vargas made the and one play, when there's no way anyone should have been anywhere near fouling him. The numbers are not anything to write home about apart from the three-point shooting for the Virgin Islands. 58% from three. Really almost won them the game. So many missed shots. There's a lot of rebounds to be owned, and they both teams did really well on the glass. Game leaders, Milligan was just phenomenal. That is a game, 22, 13, and 3. Zamora was good off the bench for Venezuela. Oh, I just can't, again, phenomenal finish. Where did that come from? Well, the early part of these highlights, they're going to look pretty ordinary. Vargas with a decent finish. Vargas was good all night. Porter Hodge really did carry this team in so many ways. Oscar was good. This game was flowing. Both teams had moments. The Virgin Islands were just hanging in there. Looked like they'd built the winning lead.